of America's most rock chalk sports writers. Whatever that means. Today, in Kansas, Calipari's regret, and Roy Williams' interesting choice in wardrobe. Horn me.
It's Around the Horn, presented by Nissan. Here's Tony Reale.
And here's competitive banter at its finest. Or its only. Let's meet the national panel. Returning champ, Woody Page.
Elvis is dead, and the Tigers don't feel so good themselves.
In Bristol, Connecticut, J.A. Adonde.
Somebody finished second in their pool, I believe.
It's not about you, Adonde. In Chicago, Jay Mariotti.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk was about me. You know that?
No, I didn't know that either. And in San Antone,
You're a
right in
chalk.
front of the Alamo, Kevin Blackistone.
Yeah, where you can get breakfast enchiladas, lunch enchiladas, dinner enchiladas, and I saw Kansas take the whole enchilada.
Yes, let's go to work. Talk about that enchilada.
See the
It's
Alamo.
first word.
All right, you all saw it. The whole enchilada, a 9-point lead, yacked away at the free throw line in the final 2 minutes. An all-time super shot by Super Nintendo Chalmers. And an overtime win and championship for Kansas. After the game, John Calipari blamed himself for the collapse. Who do you blame, Mariotti?
Well, how is this for a novel idea, Reale? Blame the players, not the coach. You know why? Everybody's on Calipari today for not having Derrick Rose foul Chalmers. Well, guess what? He could not have emphasized it more strongly in the previous timeout, and Derrick Rose simply didn't do that. When the coach says it and it doesn't resonate, you're going to blame the coach. I blame Rose. Plus, in the last minute and 12, Tony, you've got Douglas Roberts and Rose, the two shooters you want on the line, and they go a collective 1 for 5. You're going to blame Calipari that your two best players are going 1 for 5 in that case? Joey Dorsey commits a foul way out here, 30 feet from the hoop. You're going to blame the coach for that? I guess if you want to, go ahead.
Okay, but in the end, Calipari said, we're not blaming. He said, blame me. That's what he said.
Because he's being nice to his players. I blame them, and I'll tell you what, I'm crediting Kansas for coming up with every big play down the stretch. Blame the players.
KB.
Well, thank you. Why go negative here? Let's blame Kansas if you're going to blame somebody. What a great performance. For everything that people can say Memphis didn't do, the Kansas Jayhawks did. They hit their free throws, missed one the entire game. Self used every timeout he had perfectly. Subbed his bigs in, got Robinson in for defense, did everything right. They had to make plays. They made fantastic plays. Sharon Collins not only makes a steal, but had the presence of mind to fade to the corner. He got the ball back, stroked one of the biggest threes of the game. These guys did everything they had to do. This is the type of game that Kansas has lost over the year, be it in the regular part of the tournament to a Bradley or a Bucknell, or in the Final Four to a Maryland or a Duke or a Carmelo Anthony Syracuse team. But this time, these guys were steadfast. They stuck to what they were trying to do.
So you're praising Kansas.
I'm absolutely
Woody
praising the
Page,
winners.
how about you?
Well, I think